Hi friends, my name is Sunil Ranjan and I have made this video to inform you about the package that we all have prepared. I have a team and so we have prepared a package of English literature for you. And this package is for all students of either English honors or MA in English literature or those who are pursuing their Ph.D in English literature. Now, this package, it has so many things that I want to tell you about. The first thing is that we need to know what English literature is. So, English literature is about understanding human relations, and throughout the centuries, people have related to others in different ways, and English literature studies that. And it is through poetry, it is through drama, it is through novels that literature is presented to all of us. Now, the first section is on poetry, and in this section, we will be telling you about the different poets who have earned name and fame across the world. Because when you are a student of literature, you need to know about the poets who have become famous and whose poetry has had a deep impact on students of literature and the people in general. So, the first section is poetry, and the second section, my dear friends, is novel. And there are different novelists, and you already know that novel is also a part of English literature. So many novelists have written so many novels, and some novels have become so popular that people love reading them again and again. But the essential elements of a novel, because there are different kinds of novels, and so when we are talking about novel, we are talking about the different styles of writing novel and the different ways in which writers have presented their views through characters in the novels. So this section is on novelists and their important novels that have earned name and fame across the world. The next section is drama, and when an idea is enacted by the characters on the stage, it takes the form of drama. So, drama section is there, and so you will get to know the different dramatists across the world, not only of a particular place but of different places across the world. So, there is a mention of dramatists, and there are different kinds of drama that you might be familiar with: the comedy, the tragedy, the farce, the melodrama, opera, and docudrama. So you get to understand all these things that have been dealt with in this section on drama. The next section is applied grammar. And my dear, applied grammar means the grammar that we use in our speaking or in writing. So, applied grammar is that practical aspect of grammar that we use in our writing and speaking. So, applied grammar takes care of all the different tenses, the parts of speech, voice, narration, and so many other things that come into the preview of English grammar. Now, the next sentence is rich vocabulary. Of course, vocabulary, it shows the personality of a person. So, vocabulary is important because the more you have knowledge of the words, the more you get interested in language. So, general vocabulary is okay, but being a student of English literature, you must have a rich vocabulary so that you can present your ideas in a very effective manner. And if you are reading a novel also, or poetry or drama or different sections of English literature, you will be happy understanding them. So that is rich vocabulary. So you must brush up your vocabulary, and this section deals mainly with vocabulary with pronunciation. And many people, they don't care for pronunciation, and that is very essential for students, especially of English literature. So, when you pronounce the words well, you have an impact upon others. So, people like the way you speak, and this is possible only when you pronounce the words very well. Now the next section is sentence patterns. Well, friends, you can express one idea in so many ways, and in these so many ways are the sentence structures, or you may call them sentence patterns. So sentence patterns are given in large number in this section, and sometimes you will feel how interesting English language is. So sentence patterns deal with the different ways in which we express our feelings, we express our ideas. Next section is pronunciation. Well, pronunciation, as I told you earlier, it is very important because that has an impact upon your listener. So, pronunciation has been taken care of. So, if you learn to pronounce the words well, then you also feel very happy of your and you also feel confident of your ability. So it is important to brush up your knowledge of language, and that is possible also with the help of good pronunciation skill. The next is phrasal verbs. Well, phrasal verbs, as the word indicates, phrase is a group of words used together. So when verbs take the form of phrasal verbs, so other words are also added to the verb, and that becomes a phrasal verb. So phrasal verbs are very important because that gives a polish to your expression, and you express your ideas in a very effective manner. The next thing is collocations. Collocations, my dear friend, are the word combinations. For example, when you say strike a deal, now strike and deal, they go together, and so this is called collocation. Have fun. Now see, have and fun. This is a word combination, so we use have fun. So there is a good number of words in this section, and you learn to use the words properly, and you get to know the word combinations, because when you know the word combinations, you speak more effectively, and there is a magic around you that is from your personality. And so collocations are very important, and of course they add color to your expression, they add color to your ideas, they add color to your thoughts, and they add color ultimately to your personality. And the final words I will say is that this package comes for rupees 5,000. Of course, you are spending money here and there, and maybe sometimes you feel that your money has gone waste. But we stay committed, and I am not just promising, but we believe in solid delivery of what we say. So, our essence is our commitment, and we stay committed to what we say. So, the cost of this package is 5,000 rupees, and if you send it, then within 10 days you will get the package, and you will feel happy. Rather, I must say, you will feel elated to have got something that is there to change your life, and you will begin to feel literature within you, and that is the real beauty of English literature. Thank you.